What really defines Michelin-starred Italian dining, do you think, in 2018?
I think it's a lot of things. First of all, the consistency. So the quality, you need to be today, tomorrow. You cannot do a dish nice today, or the quality of the ingredient is beautiful today and tomorrow is not the same as today. So the consistency is really, really important. And then, clients, they look for experience. So it's not a classic dish. So you need to, keep the exciting dish and the message. My philosophy of cooking is based on 5 pillars. So you have innovation, the well-being, the ingredient, the flavor, and the art. So each point, it took me 24 years to get where I am today. So the innovation for me means knowledge. So we need to know what we're doing. Let's say I give you an example. All the vegetable we cook under pressure. So we preserve the nutrition side of the ingredient and then the color and the crunchiness. So it's really important to have the knowledge. It's not a mix in ingredients and then it's finished. So you need to balance. We need to take care about ourselves as well. So that's why the second point is the well-being. I think we need to take care about ourselves with, let's say, calories or how we treat the ingredients. I give you an example. If you wash the salad more than 30 minutes, you lose all the vitamins. So that's what is important for me as well. It's like another example. People, they ask me why you put the ingredient as a third part of your philosophy. It's really simple. Let's get an extra virgin olive oil. So when we put it in the pan and we smoke it, so we destroy it. So from the beginning you have vitamin E. So you have a lot of antioxidants in the oil, but you can destroy it in a second. So what's the point to have the best quality ingredient and then you destroy it in a second if you don't know what you're doing? And then the harmony, the flavors is really important. So if you're having, the crunchiness in a dish, the acidity, the harmony of these different texture is really important. It's really important. And then also the art. So we need to make it beautiful as well. The eye wants, we want to see something beautiful.
And when it comes to the produce at the moment, what ingredients are really popular at the moment or gaining traction for you?
But at the moment we have strawberries. I'm working on a dish with tomatoes. So I'm creating a dish with, there is a variation of the tomatoes and my remembering. Because when I was a child, I was always eating tomatoes with the bread. So I'm creating a dish which, where, there is a selection of different tastes. So I'm doing ice cream, granita, kind of tomato soup. But it's very special. So I use a lot of technology to concentrate the flavors. So for me it's really important when you remove the greasy part and you remove the sugar from a dish, you have the, and then it is very hard to concentrate the flavors. So for me it's really important to concentrate it and to remove the extra, let's say, oil or to balance, to get the healthy concept as well.
Yeah, and you look at Rome's got some very famous dishes, doesn't it?
Yes. So actually, when I came in Rome in 2010, I want to create a dish with a local ingredient. So let's say there is a local dish very old, which is called the cacio e pepe, but I did it with a twist of modernity. So what it means for me. So for me, when you eat the classic one, it's very salty, it's very, the black pepper is very aggressive. So what I did, I balanced the pecorino cheese with the Parmigiano, so 60% of pecorino cheese and 40% of Parmigiano. And then the pepper, it's really, it's hard to get the right one. So basically I was eating 2 months cacio e pepe myself. Finally, I find this wild Madagascar black pepper, which is really, wow, it's got a lot of compounds of flavors. So the first bite when I had this first trial, I stopped 3 seconds. I said, wow, that's the one. So it's on the menu, from 2010. That is a local dish, which I wanted to put in the gourmet restaurant, but with my twist.
High expectations of Romans coming to eat here that want really great local dishes?
Or the zucchini flour. So we have a lot of ingredients we can work with, very local. So especially all the vegetable We buy from an hour and a half from here, so on the Agripontino, on the seaside. So they are really fresh and like let's say the zucchini as well. So we have a lot of ingredients which are local. We try to always use the local ingredients and from the season.
Do you get a lot of requests of people coming in here wanting just simple, beautiful Italian that they're used to in their home country?
Yes, we do. We do have a lot of requests. So let's say in a hotel we try to please everyone. So we start from the vegan, gluten-free. We can say, on the a lot of menus we're doing in the room service. So we try to please really everybody, because nowadays I'm sure there is a lot of allergy. So the lactose. So what I did, the last 24 years, I was studying the human body as well, how we react, why we have some allergy. So like the lactose, because we cannot digest it, because we don't produce so many enzymes to digest the lactose. So that's for me is really important as well, to please everyone.